Hello, I'm Eagle Gardens, Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram, and this is a late episode of fucking Talking Shit with Eagle,
Right on
episode
the
number 70. Uh, got a great episode aligned ahead with you. Smoking Weed for You is here with us tonight, telling us about his cannabis journey, adventures, and grow. So, without further ado, we are late enough. Weed smoking for you. Tell us where we can find you and how you're doing tonight.
yeah, it's weed smoking for you on Instagram. Basically nowadays, been with Ocean Grown for the past 8 years. Been alpha testing with them for the past three. You know, just living the red state life. Keeping under the radar best we can.
Right on, right on. What are you smoking on over there?
I have some. This is the new stuff from GMX. This is in the testing phases. This is called Astrotropic. It's a cross of the Astro Chimp and the Tropic Lightning. That Vader picked the Tropic Lightning strain that he liked, and GMX had an Astro Chimp that he liked, which is Astro Chimp is the Gorilla Glue and the Alien Glue or the Alien Rift cross, which I also tested for them. So it's nice to see the strains cross over and whatnot. You can see the characteristics carry over from the parents and whatnot in the lineage, and it has a really nice I would almost say sativa pie to it, but it's like real good in the head. Like everything from Ocean Grown is really good in the head.
Yeah, I'm a fan of most of the ocean grown strains myself, too. Nice, sounds super tasty. And you're right, it is always fun to watch the progression of a strain, as it's spread out, made new things. It's always cool to watch.
That's the being on the front lines. That is you've been testing for a long time. I think we were together on Med's Primal Punch test there. I think.
Yep, we sure were. We sure were. I was showing off some of them beans last night, as a matter of fact.
Dude,
They talked me in after the game. I'm sorry, go ahead.
that was a good fucking grow for real. That he knocked it out of the park on that. For him, that being his like opening strain and like coming out of the gate with his company, he knocked it out of the park.
Oh, I
That's actually
agree. I agree.
he's actually the reason that I got in with Ocean Grown. I back oh man, it had to be like almost 10 years ago. His first ever YouTube giveaway, I won cheap old Mars 300 LED. When they were flipping them around like crazy. I won his first ever giveaway that he did, and he sent me that light and got me off of growing on CFLs. I was on CFLs for damn near 3 years before I got that LED.
Yeah, he's an awesome dude, that's for sure. I've got one of his lights. I've actually got, which one is the SK 660 that he ran for a while. He was kind enough to gift that to me there for after a while.
Like I said, but in the DMs when I was talking to you about, I know we've tried to make this happen a couple times, and I've tried to also make the cup happen a couple times. I've tried to make my way up there to see you guys, and every time I try to make my way, some bullshit happens. Like I said, the last time I fucking broke down on the turnpike with my transmission overheating. I was messaging Devil, and I was like, dude, I'm got to limp home doing fucking 55 for the next 3 hours. It fucking sucked.
Yeah,
But
that always.
you gotta persevere, keep going.
Fuck yeah. I know. I felt bad last week. You were supposed to be on, and then my internet took 100% shit, and I was super bummed. Didn't come tonight. It come your time again, and the damn computer right before I go live has to update and shit. I'm like, come on, man, this guy's gonna throw in the towel on me, man.
Oh
But
man.
luckily you didn't. I appreciate it.
You got to hang in there, dude. That's well, the main reason I wanted to come on was to tell people you got to hang in there, you know. And I wanted to, you know, get out there in the community a little bit more and see about, you know, I've been doing this for, you know, a long time behind the scenes. I wanted to try to get in front of the scenes a little bit more, get out there and see about maybe the last test grow that I did for Ocean Grown was some of Doggo's CBD stuff. And the one strain actually went to help a little kid that had medical issues because it was CBD. So it was like a 1-to-1 ratio. You know, it was super mellow. Didn't really do much for me, but you know, it was nice to be able to test the strain for them and see that the good went into that kid. And then I have my daughter that has spina bifida, so I want to try to, you know, see what this community has to offer to my daughter to be able to see what this plant can do for her. You know, I feel like there's more that I can learn by being out there and putting myself out there than being behind the scenes at this point. You know, it's come to that point in life, I feel like, with everything, with, you know, how the world is nowadays.
Right. I agree. I agree with what you're saying there. You know, there's nothing to be gained by sitting in the shadows. So hopefully it all works out for the best. Should. I'd like to think it should.
Well, like I said, I'm trying to, you know, I know there's more. You talk to a lot more people than, you know. You've got the chat up. You can see if there's anybody out there that, you know, that is a caregiver for someone with spina bifida, or if they, you know, they themselves are you know, a patient that uses for spina bifida. Because I actually go in 2 days to see she's she's turning 3 years old, and I go in 2 days to see about a surgery consult because both of her hips are displacing. So they're maybe going to have to do hip surgery on her already, which is kind of, I don't really want to do it. I mean, if she's got to be in a wheelchair, she's got to be in a wheelchair. I'm not really like all for cutting her up the rest of her life. So we'll see how that goes. But that's, you know, another thing, like I said, with this, with the cannabis, you know, I only know what I know. So, and as a collective, we know a lot more. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it, at least.
Oh no, that's very true.
That was
Very
so that
true.
was my that was my big reason. That was my big reason of sticking with you through last time and through this time. I would have came on last time, but dude, I was so goddamn tired. I had just worked pouring concrete all fucking day, and it was already past my bedtime. So I was beat. But I wanted to stick it out this time for you. Plus, it's nice to
I
bring.
appreciate you taking time out. That's for sure, and hanging out. I'm sorry to hear that about your daughter. But one thing I am sure of, there's only 20 people in chat right now. We're early going, and there's, you know, Fumador's on, so they'll be rolling in. But moreover, this this show on average gets between 300 and 500 views a day. So,
Yeah.
and a lot of them during the day. So I'm sure that if there is anybody out there that has heard your message, that you will get some DMs, because the response in this community for this show in particular has been great.
Well,
You know,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I told you last time when I tried to come on, you know, you're putting good in and you'll get good out. You don't get discouraged, you know, just because there's some hiccups. You know, that's why we grow. We do what others don't do. You know, when there's hiccups, we just keep, you know, you put your fucking head down and you buckle through, you know.
tuck and roll, baby, tuck and roll. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in that myself. If didn't believe in that, the show would have probably been done a long time ago, because it's had plenty of hiccups, stumbles, and falls. That's for sure.
Dude, that's life. The thing is, you leave that shit in, and that shows that is life. You know, life is not perfect. You know.
No, it's not. It's not. But all you can do is, you know, deal with it and be positive. The key is staying positive. Negative
Oh, dude.
breeds like a nasty virus
Oh,
very
yeah, for
quickly.
sure.
So you ready to get started on telling us your story? Like,
Fire some Q&As at me. I definitely got a good burn going, so I'll fucking ramble on at you.
oh, this is quite easy. We usually start right from the beginning and then work our way through. And by the beginning, I'm like hoping to hear like that first time. How old were you? And do you remember it? Can you walk me through that first time?
Yeah, I remember my first time. Let's see, I would have been 15, and it was me and a bunch of my buddies, and they had already smoked before, and they were like, "Yeah, we can find some. We'll smoke." I'm like, "Okay, whatever. I'll try. I'm 15, whatever. Got to try it all." So I we played phone tag for like ever. We played phone tag. You know how it is back in when you're 15, you play phone tag. So we were waiting. We ended up waiting around for 4 hours, and we eventually went to dude's house, and it was a dude that we actually knew. He was the same age as us, but he just sold weed. Because he was doing that at 15, because that's some people do. We just weren't doing that. But we went to his place, and he had a 1 liter A&W root beer bong that he had made, and I'll never forget smoking out of it, because that was the first thing I ever smoked out of. Was a bong. It was fucking hardcore smoking out of a bong my first time. I'll never forget. I took a big old hit, and I just exhaled and looked up at the ceiling, and the fucking ceiling fan just started spinning. And I was gone. So everybody says they don't. Some people don't get high their first time. I was immediately gone after my first fucking rip. And then it's been fucking me and Mary Jane nonstop since then. Ever since I was 15. Tried cigarettes a couple times. They never stuck. Tried drinking. Never stuck. Did coke a couple times. Did shrooms. LSD. None of it stuck. Only weed. Weed works. Keeps me level. We need shit like this. You know how it is.
Yeah, I do. I went through the gauntlet myself, and that was by the time I was 21, I was done
Yeah.
with drinking. I was already like, I've been there, done it.
Yeah, on my 21st birthday, I had a 100 proof night, and that was my last drinking night, because I had already been drinking in the bar since we were 16. So like, what the fuck? I'm like, I had already been partied out by then. I was like, whatever, I'm good. I don't want to, I'd taken enough chances. I felt like, I was like, whatever. I got kids now, so now it's a whole nother set of priorities. Definitely can't be doing that kind of shit. Wish I could. Not really.
No, they take they take over. They take over. Yeah, we probably wouldn't have made it as far if we'd probably kept up pace like that.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't. There's no way. My first ever, the girl I lost my virginity to, she fucking died. She partied herself and she DUI'd and threw herself from the car, died. I felt bad. I was like, wow, I should have stayed with her. She was a decent girl. But life
That's
happens.
crazy. Sorry to hear that.
Well,
Uh,
like I said, life. Well, fucked up shit happens. You make the best of it. I tell myself that a lot with what I have going on with my daughter. So it helps. Like you said, like you said earlier, going back to the positivity. The positivity breeds more positivity. You feed that negativity. You don't want to, like you said, it's, ugh, especially some of the things. So anyway, back to the smoking. I did that at 15, and then I started growing. Let's see, when did I start growing? I would have been, oh man, I waited a while. I wish I wouldn't have waited so long. I was in my 20s. I think I was 20. I was like 25, 25, 26. I wish I would have started like right out of fucking high school, for real. If I would have started right out of high school, I'd be so much further ahead in life, I feel like. But then I was growing on CFLs for, like I said, the damn near 3 years. Learned from watching Hygro Hybrid and Vader on YouTube and watching Tight. And it's cool as fuck because now I get to fucking talk to some of these motherfuckers that, you know, taught me. And they're like, dude, you do good shit. I'm like, you know, you fucking taught me that shit, motherfucker. Thanks.
Hydro Hybrid, that's the one of the greats, in my opinion, that just, God, I'm not sure. He was like, that was way, way before YouTube really started ousting people.
Yep.
I don't know
Yep,
why. He made his stuff go over to the pay stuff early on, but that was a resource that was greatly lost. I don't even know if his videos are still up, but he was a wealth of knowledge.
I think he's still small. I don't think he ever went big with it or anything, you know. Like you said, when he made that everything go to pay, which was a weird, like I agree, it was a weird move to do that. I'm sure he had his reasons for doing it, you know. Everybody's got their reasons for doing shit like that. YouTube's fucky, you know. I haven't posted on YouTube in years because it's just, you know, they do whatever they want. You know, that's whatever. Instagram's kind of the same way.
I'm backing up, and I don't tell this a lot, but because I don't want it to, I don't know, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm downloading all these episodes as soon as they're done, and I do have a backup channel. I've been secretly uploading them too, just in case something goes down. I can go, bah, they're all up on this channel.
Okay. Funny story. You say that. Okay, I was the forum admin, head admin on Ocean Grown's website when the lounge was up. Okay, I had over 3,000 posts that I had made from the beginning of the forum start. Shrimp one day went to change some security things, and since I had so many posts and I was such an old, since I was like I was in the first 11 members. So I had so many posts and I was from the first 11 members that when he upgraded the one security thing, it thought I was a spam bot and deleted all 3,000 fucking posts. So like all my logs were fucking trashed. Like over 2 years gone. Like the reason I got to where I was because I was like diligent about logging the numbers and stuff and like inputs and all that kind of bullshit. You know, when you're doing it for the testing purposes, you know, you really want to put that data in best you can.
That's heartbreaking right there. That is so heartbreaking.
Well,
I've had that happen.
It happens.
Go ahead.
You keep going though. That's what, you know, for every one of us that lost something like that, you know, there's Mr. Tight who's on his fucking 7th Instagram because they keep fucking shutting it down. You know how fucking rough that's gotta be when he's trying to fucking do shit, you know?
Oh yeah. I do know. I actually do know, and it sucks, man. But not as much time and, you know, effort that he's to the point that they've had into it. You know what I mean? Maybe way more. But yeah, I've seen it firsthand. It can be very heartbreaking. I remember like all the old forums that's been taken down. The Dank Den,
well, the Dank Den,
half the other ones, Mass Roots. Man, I had some time into Matt's Roots, tons and tons of posts. Oh, happens. It's always heartbreaking too. Like, oh man, I never even thought about backing that shit up. Thought it'd be there forever. It's the internet, right? That's the thought too. This is the internet. It's supposed to be there forever, right? That's what we always tell our kids. Gotta be careful what you upload. That shit will be there forever. Then you turn around and it's all gone. You're like, oh, rats. What the fuck? I'm sure it probably is out there somewhere. So tell me about the sea. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, I'm pretty sure that like if you search for Tights videos, I think they're like backed up from some like Indian account or somebody like that, somebody collecting revenue on them. You know what I mean? I think that's what's going on with his old videos from back in the day, the homegrown report shit.
That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me at all. The way they put it, like in a box. You know what I mean? In a box with, you know,
Yep.
so you can't quite tell. It's been
Yep.
doctored just enough.
Yep.
I know that. I've watched a lot of, like, say, The Curse of Oak Island, like that. What's this what week's episode and shit? You're looking for that pirated version and shit. Oh, yeah. It's very fun stuff. So, what was your grow method when you were growing under the CFLs? Were you in dirt, foul newts, cocoa?
Okay. Well, so let me tell you how I came up with my grow method. Um, Back in the beginning, I started on just Grass City was the forum that I started on, which was just something that I found that I stumbled upon, and it was nothing. It wasn't a very good resource at all. And when I started, I was in dirt, and I kept getting mixed responses on whether I should water or not water, whether I was overwatering or underwatering. And I got tired of people telling me one thing and another person telling me another thing. So I ended up just switching to DWC, and I've never looked back. So so everything is DWC for the last 9 years, basically.
So
I
you
grew
learned a
up.
lot from hydro hybrid.
You follow the numbers. The numbers will not lie to you. You can, like I said, those logs on the forums, you can pinpoint a plant's sweet spot, and when you get that sweet spot, the uptake is just right. You can put the nutrients in, and she'll just uptake it right from the reservoir. Just suck it down. You can top it back up. It works perfect. So good, so good. You don't even have to and it makes it really nice in the flush in the end, because you can just top it off with the clean RO water, and your numbers, your ppms in your reservoir will go down. So it's just auto flushing, basically. You know what I mean? It eats its that you get them to eat themselves alive, eat nutrients up that are stored. I got a blueberry that's finishing in here looking real nice.
Yeah, I can see it does look really good. Some big old fat colas over your knee there. Looking
Yeah,
good. I've always wanted to go DWC.
well, it's like you live and you die by it, though. That's the thing, because things can go bad real fucking fast if you're not on it. But I'm here 24/7, so might as well put in the time.
Right on. Do you have a chiller?
No, I run really small reservoirs, so I'm topping them off pretty much every day with cold water. I'm just running my favorite res size is actually a 2.5 gallon one, and I'll grow plants that are 6 foot tall in 2.5 gallon reservoirs. And in the 2.5 gallon reservoir, they just basically eat the reservoir dry in a day. So if you don't water them in 2 days, they'll start eating themselves dry. So you have to be watering them every day in the 2.5. Like I said, it's my favorite one because I can really pinpoint the needs of the strain if I've been growing it for a while, and I can really bulk them, you know. But if it's like a first initial test run and I'm just growing them out untopped, I will do with 5 gallon buckets, because they give me a little more play in the reservoir so that they don't eat themselves dry, basically. Like if they're a hungry feeder, I don't have to worry about it as much in the 5 gallon. The 5 gallon gives me like a 2-3 day leeway, and then the 2.5 gallon, I get like a 1 day, like I said.
So talk me through your tester process, if you will. You've already said something that I very much on record saying, and I agree with. But if you don't mind, tell me your testing process. You know what you do, your kind of your methods, and
Um,
what you're looking for?
Well, recently I've been actually starting. I'll take the seeds, you know, and I'll just start them with the paper towel in a with our regular RO water, 5.9 pH. Uh, I'll put them in a DVD case, and then I'll put that in a Ziploc bag, and I'll put them up into my upper closet up here, and it gets real humid, and that's my germination method. It's been really good for my germs. I mean, they love that humid. You can actually, when you open the Ziploc bag, it'll be all moist in there, and they really like it like that. So that works real well. And I use the DVD case so I can put them vertical, because I found out that putting them vertical actually makes that taproot go up and down real good. So when I go to transition, I can just pick them up real good and just put them right down. And I've been using just a 6-slot. This is my weird kind of thing that I've been doing recently, but it works really well, I found. I go to a 6-slot soil seedling container, and I'll put them in there. So I leave them in the seedling container with regular just garden soil for a long time in veg, basically, until they almost get root bound. And then when they almost get root bound, I can take that seedling puck, and it transitions really well into my net pots here. Oh, I only have clones. I was going to pick one up and show it to you. I can just pick this one up and show it to you, though. But they transition really well into these net pots here. You can get in here, and it's like a seedling. Like, you can put the puck in there and just put the puck in, and it fills out real good with the root ball. Then you just put your gravel in, your hydroton. Tuck my roots back in. But now I got a wet floor. Drippy. But you do that, and that is how I get them to veg up. Basically, they will veg in the seedling thing till they get root bound, and then they'll veg up in a net pot. And I keep them untopped when I'm doing the testing, because I feel like that if you top them during the testing, you're gonna stunt the growth. You could cause unwanted stress. You could you want to do them untopped. What I like to do is I do them untopped, but I like to trellis them, and I'll bend them over, and I'll leave the tops go off to the side. So if if you're gonna get a big long stretcher, at least it's stretching along the side, and you can use the trellis to fill in and get a nice canopy that way. So you're not getting it out of control. Because I ran into issues with oh man, what was it? I think it was like Viking pie, I think is what I was testing. I can't remember. I have to look back at the logs, but it was one of the ones back in the day. It went out of control. The motherfucker took off and was like growing above the lights and shit. And I was like, you fucking got to get down. But that was a trait that, it was in that strain that it proved through to like half the phenos that I had that they were like fucking insane with growth like that. But growing them on top, that's what you see in the testing. And then, like I said, when you're breeding, if you want to carry that trait over, that's where you can be like, oh, I want that crazy growth rate pheno.
No,
What else?
that was the thing that,
All right,
that
I
caught
rambled.
my
I rambled for a little while. I'm sorry. I'm gonna smoke now, and you can talk.
No. Oh, feel free to smoke. Feel free to smoke. But no, that's what it's about, brother. They hear me night after night after night. They want to hear it. They're here to hear your point of view and methods, more or less. I agree with the known topping method. Though for a different reason. That's the main reason I asked, though, is because that struck my curiosity. When I test,
I
I
thought
don't
that's
like
what
to
you were
tap
asking
to
about.
I don't like to tap the first round either, just because it's a testing thing for me, and I believe I'm supposed to be reporting on like the natural structure of the plant.
Exactly.
I,
Exactly. They want to know. They want to know. They don't want that. They don't want it topped. You can take clones off the bottom just as good. They'll be fine.
I'm actually a really big stickler, and maybe throw your 2 cents in on this about not actually giving a complete report until the second round. The
Dude,
first round I like to run unmanipulated, and I think, at that point, I'd say probably about 75% of the traits come out that first run. But I think some more stuff comes out, is more present the second run. And then I manipulate it, a little bit on the second run is when I top and do a little bit whatever to it. And that's when I like to give my overall report is after the second run, so I could give a more thorough report. But that first run I get pictures and all that good shit, but I don't like to give my final till that second run.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly you know how that that's how it is, because like I said, we ran that primal run together. You know what I mean? So that's that took forever for that to get to market. We were working behind the scenes on that for a long time, and Med put in a lot of work on that. So that like you said, the two runs is definitely a necessity in my eyes, because that first run, who knows? Everybody's. Well, like I said, I was forum admin for a long time, and one of my jobs was to check in on all the tester grows. So I would check in on everybody and see how they were doing. And you get people that would run different environments and different things. And, you have to check in on those things. Everybody's environment's going to be different. If they're stressing them out with something in their environment, blah 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 blah. There's always variables. So that's why, like you said, the second run is definitely a necessity.
Yeah, I'm glad that you feel the same. I've had a lot of breeders like push me for the report the first round, and I'm like, sorry, man.
Well, they want to get hurry up and get to market. It's a market. You want to hurry up and get to market. That's why you got to appreciate the people that actually put in the hard work and aren't just doing it to make a buck. Because there's no paths.
You get the collectors too that just want to sign up just to throw them in the case. I find I've seen a lot of that myself. Yeah, that's one thing that I, when I hear people talk about, the price of seeds or whatever and breeders, I'm always saying they don't realize what goes into those strains, the amount of time, the amount of risk. Them guys that are putting them together, it sounds good on paper, but you really don't know until it's been washed out and tested. And at that point, they've got a little bit of time loss. Testers have got a little bit of time loss. They're not always winners, and that's the one. There's good things and bad things about to being a testers. Sometimes, we pull out the maces and we're the lucky ones that have them before everybody else. But then there's those times where we pull up some duds and we've, wasted our some times. And sometimes patience medicine.
You bite the bullet. You fucking chop them. You chop them herms, dude. You fucking if they're 2 feet tall, you chop them down. Fucking bag them.
There's been times where I found myself without medicine because I had to give the patients the quality stuff, and I got stuck with whatever I was testing. But oh man, I was hoping to set this one out and make everybody excited, but now I'm smoking it. It's happened once or twice. It's happened once or twice. I'm not naming out any strains, but it's happened. Not from ocean grown, that's for sure, but other people. I've tested for a lot of people. I've been a little lucky like that. But yeah, I've had some that, one instance is you just don't know what you're getting sometimes. And I've had like one in particular strain that about wrecked my perpetual harvest. Here I was, on an 8-week cycle, and here comes this 12-week strain out of nowhere that I didn't quite expect and wasn't given a proper heads up on. And boy, it threw me off. It threw me way off.
I had a Durban poison that did that to me. Took forever. I kept it around for a couple runs. It was good smoke,
Hoping
but
it'd get
like
better.
I said, it took forever.
Yeah, this one was a motor breath times locomotion cross. Hopefully that way I can get away without saying the name. But yeah, that thing was super loud. The motor breath in it was, loud. Plus it had that locomotion in it. It was super, super derpy. I mean, but never wanted to firm up. And even I pulled the plug in 12 weeks, and she could have probably went longer. It's like, yeah. At that point, it went all
We got
to
to
the
move
extract
along.
guy. It too. I was heartbroken too, man. I was like, oh, this is just all of it's going to the extract guy. Fuck the string. But yeah, sometimes it works out like that. So, any tips for DWC? Why we're on that subject, I guess.
Tips, do's and don'ts. Do's: get good water. Get good water is a do. You want to have a good water source. You can do it with tap water if you have good meters, and if you let the chlorine sit out like for a good long time, you can do it. I did it. I've done it. Let's see. I've done it on well water. I've done it on city water, and I've done it on RO. RO is just the most stable. So if you get RO, you're saving yourself tons of fucking headache. So get RO. They make splitters. You can put a splitter on where your washer is and just split right there. Put your RO right where your washer is. That's what I do. It works great. Do that. Good water is a must. No organics ever. You're inviting trouble. Sorry. Unless you're going aquaponics. If you're going aquaponics, that's not me. I don't do that. Sorry. I don't know that, at least. I would like to, but I'm just not capable of learning that in my space. I would love to learn something like that. That would be a dream job. So aquaponics people, hire me.
That would be a pretty sweet setup right there. And I'm wondering, you say you stress water, and that I bet I'm absolutely positive that's great advice. You say no organics, but it seemed like well water itself. If you were gonna risk the well water, it could be especially untreated. It could be a recipe for disaster. Am I right? Because there could be pathogens in the well from letting it sit around. Water can get slimy and whatnot.
Well, like I said, I've done it in a bunch of different conditions. And when I did the well water, I actually this was when I was first learning. Like I said, I abandoned, back to my growing story. I abandoned the forum and went, just screw it. I'm going to do it on my own. Their advice is nothing. I can do it better than they can, whatever. So I went all DWC, started growing by what the bottle said. No meters, just by what the bottle said. Okay. Get my meters about, 6 months into it. Get my meters. Had already been growing 6 months. Get my meters. Test my water. ppms 3,000. Toxic levels on these plants. They were growing, no problem. Well, you got to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do here. So I fucking flush everything out, test my well water. It's coming out of the tap at 250, so I'm like, whatever, I can deal with 250. So I built off of the 250 ppms up to my flowering nutrient levels for the rest of that run once I had my meters. That's also how I did the city kind of thing.
But no pathogen problems with the well.
Not in my instance. I mean, I can't state for everybody though. So
Right on.
Like
So
I said,
any other
I was just learning back then too. So that was like I said, I was growing by what I was back with. That was, I had general hydroponics and I was doing what the bottle said. And like I said, the bottle levels were I was putting toxic stuff into my plants. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, the first grow can be a. Wish we all had a better manual. That's for sure.
Well, like I said,
I remember that first grow. Same thing. Bottle. The newts buy the bottle instructions, and what a horrible experience. I'm surprised I made it through that first one myself. So tell me a little bit more about your story, either about to grow or wherever you want to take it, my friend.
Well, like I said, I went and I won that contest with Med and got in with that new light. So that was my big next upgrade from my CFLs to the LED world, basically. And I've been stuck there kind of because life happens, kids and whatnots. But I'm liking the LEDs currently. I feel like the LEDs work really well with the nets. I feel like if you grow uh, for the lighting conditions, you'll accommodate for the lights. This one back here is way too short. I don't know if you can see it. Here, let me pick you up. There's one back here, right here. It's a little too short. It didn't make it because the blueberries, they just don't stretch at all. I want this thing to hopefully, this just got thrown in today, so I'm hoping that it stretches up to the net and I can spread it. It'll fill in this nice little area there. I hope that you saw that. I was just freehanding you.
So yeah, I'm a fan of the LEDs myself. Did Can you walk me through a little bit of like maybe a trimming process in veg? I mean, you said like the first time in seed you don't like to manipulate at all, but what's the second run, or if it's a clone run, what are some of the techniques you might use?
If it's a clone run, well, let's see. Let's see what I got going on here. I got one here I can probably show you. Looking to see, I got all kinds of different things going on. All right, let's look over here. Let me see. Can you see that kind of maybe? Can you see Can you see the net level here? Okay. See how this one?
I can.
There's a nice. See how this is a nice even canopy across the net right here? That's what we're trying to aim for. We have it staggered here. Kind of see them all the way over there. They stagger in height, and that is actually the staggered of progression of the time they went into flower. So the one on the right is further in, and then it's this one, and then this one. So this one is up in the net already, and this one's going to be in the net, and then this one just got put in a couple days ago, and it's going to be in the net also. But it's a staggered progression to try to maximize efficiency, basically, with the lighting that limited lighting. Stay. Put me to work, boss.
So, do you mind? You said you're in a red state, so I guess I shouldn't ask that. I was wondering if you're a Michigan native, but that takes that question out of the. Obviously not a. um, so, what strains were you growing before you teamed up with the Ocean Grown? What kind of gear were you running in the
I
starting days there?
I came from the Dank Den days when, you were doing the forum stuff back then, and I was fortunate enough to happen upon some rotten mayonnaise haze uh, cross beans that someone had ran. Rotten mayonnaise haze was the one of Tight's original bastardized. It just made it out of the garden crosses, like something knocked something else up, and it made it out. But the forum guy got a hold of it, and he crossed the rotten mayonnaise haze with Cindy 99 and a Quirkle, and I ran that cut for, oh man, I ran that cut for, like, if you go on my Instagram, there is just tons of that pictures of that cut. I ran that cut for probably 2 years. It was I called it my breakfast blend, because the name, the cross was just not a horrible name to call anything. Calling it rotten mayonnaise haze Cindy 99 Quirkle, who the fuck wants, it was breakfast blend. So I ran it forever. It was so good. And then I was fortunate enough to come across this cross right here, is actually the rotten mayonnaise haze Cindy 99 Quirkle crossed with hyper cherries. So it's that parent strain, the breakfast blend, crossed with hyper cherries. So I'm excited for this, to see what this does. I was fortunate enough to come back into this many years later. This is like, oh man, 7 years in the making right here. This one's crazy.
Yeah, it'd be really cool to come across. How'd you come across the strain again? Was it still in the? Did you cross it, or did they
It
have the
was
original
it was
cut
that
in
forum.
form?
I was able to get in touch with that forum breeder through email. Old school connections, dude. You know how old school guys.
I'm a lot of great people in the community there. The Tank Den.
Dude, those are the
And
truest. Those are the truest dudes. Those are the truest dudes. The old school dudes, for real.
all my fault. Them are back in the days. I remember I was talking about that not too long ago too. Was back then it was all fucking. If you remember in my post from the den there, they were always with the hockey mask on, the white fucking mask. I always took all my shit in front of with the mask on and shit, and so did everybody else with some kind of mask or sunglasses. We definitely weren't fucking showing faces back then. That's for sure. Very few, very few. But them were great days, man. It sucked that old Rez had to pass. Well, everybody's got to go at some point, but that forum, that community was definitely a loss.
I still have some res beans kicking around in the bank, dude.
Yeah, they're probably some winners, man.
I've got this. There's this one guy. Do you still follow Seahawk?
No, I don't. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. You
Yeah, I
follow
follow
Seahawk?
Seahawk. Yeah.
He grows that
Yes.
UFC. Have you seen that UFC that he runs?
Yeah, I remember that strain. That was that was
Yeah,
fire.
I have some of those UFC beans that I'm holding for a rainy day, dude. For real. I think those are going to be some fucking winners.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, that strain was fire. Fuck yeah, that's awesome, man. That's really cool.
Yeah,
God, I hadn't even
those have
heard
been
that
kicking around
name in
for
a
that, like
while,
you said,
man.
den days. Those have been kicking around for a long time.
Hmm. Yeah, that's awesome. I hadn't even heard that name in quite a while, but yeah, I do remember that. Right. Okay. So, what all strains, if you don't mind me asking, and if you want to talk about it, what kind of ocean grown gear have you run?
Dude, okay, let's see. I ran Astro Trim, which is the parent of Astrotropic, or Astrotropic, which is what I'm running now, Astrotropic. And then I ran Malibu. I've ran Viking Pie, ran Jaguar Shark, uh, Thunder Fury, uh, Molten Core, and Shockwave F2, all doggos. Those were fun. Shout out to Doggo for watching. Then I ran, did I say Viking Pie? Did I say that one? Can't remember.
Yes.
You would have to go through the logs. I've been running. There was times okay. I should tell you how my method works. There was times that I'd be running 3 and 4 strains at a time with the perpetual grow. So like I would have 3. That's how I got so many posts and stuff on the forums. I was logging 3 and 4 gardens at a time. It was ridiculous. The perpetual that I was pushing through at one point in time. I've had to scale back because of life. So I haven't been testing in those capacities, but at one point in time, 3 and 4 strains was nothing. It was ridiculous. They were working me. I loved it.
Yeah, I'm actually putting myself through the ringer right now as far as that goes. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We gotta move them. We gotta move them.
Yeah, I just dropped, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different strains to work. Kind of let off some of my other strains that I have going in the garden. I kind of let them fall back and bringing in some new shit.
Spring cleaning.
One of them I actually got yelled at. This first time I've been yelled at as a tester. But yeah, are you still testing? Huh?
Did you get a spanking?
No.
Bummer.
I just got I got a polite warning, I guess. and I took it down. I jumped ahead.
Good dude, listening and taking it down. Followed boss's orders. Good job.
I did. Well, I jumped ahead, is what I did.
Shit happens, dude. Shit happens.
I was sent some beans there, and was asked to start with one, and I did. I started. I was a good boy. As soon as they got here, I fucking dropped. But there was no guidelines that said that I couldn't move ahead. So I dropped multiples there, and I dropped that.
Did you jump progression? Did you jump progression, son?
I guess so. I was like, I posted it, and then I got a little message. You were supposed to put those.
You sent me 4 packs. I was supposed to pop all 4, right?
All I heard was drop this one first. I didn't hear, we had to wait on the others. So, of course, I didn't kill them, so they're going. I'm just not showing. I'm growing, but I'm not showing.
Way to be, man. It's way to be. You're getting it done.
I'm still sliding him the results, though. You know what I mean? I'm just not publicly posting them. I got it. What can you do? I always feel honored, though, when I get them packs with my name on them. I love that. They talked me into last night on the show, there's sometimes like an after session, if the guest falls short or we go short.
Do you want me to get them out? Do you want me to get them out?
No. If you want, you can. I don't care. But
Did you get
they
talked
talked
into
me into
keeping yours
doing
out?
mine last night. Yeah, I did. It did. And I was pulling out them, and I was like, man, everyone that had my pack, my name on like the pack, the tester pack, I was like, yeah. I always cheese when I get them, and they say, you know, they got your name in that little thing there. You're like, fuck
Hold
yeah.
on one minute.
Shout out to Chad. I hope you guys are doing well tonight, enjoying the show. 37 watching right now. That's pretty awesome. Johnny Candy Seed, Aldridge 25, Bill Sid. I ain't thorough and thorough sense of media. How you doing? Everybody else that's in chat, Warlock. Who else we got? Chibo Man, Chris Mertz, Warlock, Green Mountain Grower, Jennifer Steele, the American one. How you guys doing? SoCal Weed Nerd, Misty's Nugs. How y'all doing tonight? What you smoking on? Aldridge 25, if I hadn't said it. Bagsy.
Tried to keep most of them. Oh, look, right here, buddy. You see that one?
Nice. I do.
Yeah. Right on top. All right, let's see what we got here.
Don't you like it though? Isn't that always nice when you see your name at the bottom of the pack there?
Dude, that was when I saw that the first time. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like, "I'm doing this."
It's an honor. It really is.
We've got a ton in
See your
here.
name all scribbled on there.
Well, what else you want to talk about, son?
Everything.
Are there any questions, comments, concerns?
If you have any questions in chat, please tag me, and I'll be sure to pass them on because you can't see the chat.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. Can I see chat? Hold on. It says live on. I don't think I can see it. I'm in the thing. I don't think I can. Sorry, mobile.
Yeah, I think you might be able to if you. There should be like a live red square. If it says copy stream link or something like that, you may tap that. It might bring it up.
All right, you are a pro because you've been at this, haven't you? Maybe hold on.
I'm not usually on that end though. It's a little different on that end, except when I get kicked off, which has been last week. That was kind of funny. Some of them episodes that actually went through, towards the end, I was signing in on my phone just so I could. I had a backup going. I could just revert to that.
It's getting hot in her. You can open my doors. Go wobbly. Stay.
At Eagle Gardens.
That's got some
Hydrogen versus lava rock. That's what they're wanting to know first and foremost.
With the lava rock.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I honestly think that the medium does not matter as much as like I said, the water in the environment that you're putting in. Like if you're putting organics and stuff in, if you're letting light get to it, I feel like the environment is more than the pebbles. The pebbles that I have literally used for, dude, some of them have been around since the beginning, I swear. And they haven't given me any troubles at all. I clean them, and I don't fucking let shit get on them. They're the same pebbles. They're fucking good to me. I can't beat the pebbles, honestly. I would not down talk the pebbles, honestly. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I've always admired the DWC system myself. I've always called it the race cars of that's the race car of all the systems right there in my opinion. So you
like you
want to
said,
walk me through some flower?
you really got to be on it, because if you get a deficiency, it can run away. It can run away quick on you. Yeah, I'll walk you through something.
So any tips for flower or anything like that?
All right, so we'll start over here on this one. You see over
You can
right.
flip it around up in the upper left-hand corner. I believe
yeah,
it is. You should be
I
able to
got you.
see it.
I got you. There you go. Oh, there. I'll squat down. You're just making me do work. That's all. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, they come in. They look kind of like this. They got lanky stuff going on. This knee right here, like I said, just got put in. It needs a trim. So we're gonna let it grow, and then we're gonna trim it with the old stripper routine. Stripper down. Let's get in here. Let's look at these. Looking clean. Can you see? Yeah, you can see, right? Looks clean. That is about 400 ppms, pH 5.9 of the Blue Planet 3-part. Then this is the next week right here. This guy, well, girl, actually got some nice looking things going. We bump the ppms up here. This one's getting about, oh, I think she's hitting about 600 right now. Then we hit some bud sets on this one. Some nice little bud sets. Like I said, this is up to the net. This is when we're hitting our peak flower bud sets. This is sitting at, ooh, that one's set at about 700 ppms. Once they get to that peak bud set right there at the 700 ppms, we will, well, me, I say me, it's just me. We will let them go at the 700 ppms for a little while until the buds start setting. Once the buds really start setting, I'll bump the ppms up to about 800, 900, somewhere around in there. I haven't been actually hitting over 1,000 ppms recently with anything, ever, in a long time. I found that less is more. But like I said, the RO starts at 0, so I'm building up just off of the nutrients.
How long have you been running the Blue Planet?
Years. Like I said, 9 years, 8 years. Years, an eternity. That sounds good.
Bill Sid would like to know if you have any meters recommendations.
You can get the Blue Lab combos if you want. I saved up and got those. I mean, they're decent. The thing is, they're still going to shit out on you eventually. Okay? So, like, you can have the nice Blue Labs and have them probably good for, 2 years, maybe. And they're going to shit out on you still. So, it's up to you. If you just want to buy the cheapy $20 ones, they work just fine. I honestly, I've been using the $20 cheapy ppm meter off of Amazon, and then I use the drops for the pH. I prefer the drops for the pH over a meter because, like I said, my Blue Labs, I had the combos and both of them shit out. The ppm and the pH both pooped out on me. Like I said, they lasted past their warranty like they were supposed to, so because they weren't the lifetime ones. But I feel like the cheapies are just as, they get the job done. The point of this, my whole name, my name being generic, weedsmoking4u, is that I wanted it to be generic in the beginning. I set out to start doing this to show people that, it's just anybody can do it. I wanted people to get the medicine that they should be getting. People deserve better than they get. Most people. Some people deserve worse.
Right. Chiba Man wanted to see you grow, but you've already showed your growth multiple times.
Watch the VOD. Go back and watch the VOD when you're trimming. I love to watch Eagle's VODs when I'm trimming. He's great background noise. His soothing voice. I'm about to peace out here in a little bit, though. I think I'm getting tired, son. I hope that's okay.
Yeah. You know, no dedication in it. It's my bad for starting later too. So
Hey, I wanted to give you a little bit of a show at least, so I tried to give you the best I could.
I appreciate it. Well, I guess we better start at least go for at least the sound bite before you check out. I don't know how much longer you want to roll. But
A sound bite?
I at
What
least
sound bite?
the sound bite. The sound bite. I ask everybody for a sound bite towards the end of their spot here, and that's like the old radio spot, the old radio identification. Remember back way in the day when the artist would come on and give his station identification. That's kind of what I'm looking for is who you are, what you're doing tonight, that kind of type of thing. I'm gonna piece them together towards I think around 100. I'm gonna put them together, hopefully in order. Do you know what I'm talking about at all? Or I don't know exactly your age, but
are you looking for like a tagline or like a motto kind of thing? Is that what's going on?
Kind of basically, yeah. Just this is Eagle Gardens, and I'm on fucking talking shit with Eagle. That old type spiel. You can embellish or juice it up as much or little as you want, but yeah, that whole type thing. Yeah, and you got to have a good one. You have, I know you've got a guitar and a drum set there, so I know you've got some kind of, musical abilities there that you could put something together for me. That's probably.
Oh, dude, it's 1 in the morning, and you want me to play the fucking drums?
No. I'm just saying you've got the skills. Yeah, no. God, no. You got kids and shit. Yeah, fire up the drum set, man. play your way out and shit. Yeah. That's funny.
Dude,
yeah, one man.
That was good shit. All right. Oh,
no.
Can we just use that? Can we just use that? It's 1 in the fucking morning. You want me to play the goddamn drums, Eagle?
That's funny. That is. I'm gonna put that one right next or equal to.
That's just use that one. That one's great.
Oh no. You're not gonna get out that easy. I'm gonna put that one right next to Lost Leaf though. Lost Leaf kind of did the same thing. That poor cat, he worked all day long and then he did his interview with me. And at the end, I'm like, hey man, you want to tell me where you are and what you're doing tonight? I shit you not, he looked like in the candle just like this. He was like, I'm at work, I'm smoking this joint, I'm getting ready to do some foliar feeding, and what more do you want me to say? I'm like, dude, no, can you just tell me who you are, what show you're on? And I had to walk him through it, but a couple times, hell, even Danny Danko did it 4 times before he got it right. I mean, come on, that was good, but just you know what I'm looking for here, man.
All right. So you just want to go for a take now, then?
You know what? Since I've got a moment, I'm gonna hit record. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Anytime you're ready, brother.
Well, this is Weed Smoking for You. We got high as fuck. We learned how to grow some weed and water. It was fun. On Talking Shit with Eagle. Peace.
There you go, man. Thank you. There's my soundbite. I appreciate it, brother.
Dude.
Yeah, what kind of music do you like to play with them drums and guitars when it's not 1 o'clock in the morning? What are you rocking out on over there?
Dude, I just play with the kids, man. The son loves the drum. Honestly, the son plays the drums. I think I sent you a video of him playing them. He loves to drum. He's only 4, but he plays the drums. He's a beast. He's been doing it since before he could walk.
Well, no coaching from dad.
Those
You got to
kids
be
are my
sitting there
life.
listening. He's got to be listening to something when he's rocking out with dad.
Oh,
What's he drumming along to?
He likes to listen to Avenged Sevenfold, believe it or not. He's rough.
Nice. Sounds like he's got some good taste already.
All right, man. I'm gonna be heading out. It was good hanging with you.
All right, man. It was good hanging with you. I appreciate your time, brother.
Yeah, have a good one, bud.
You too. Good night, man. Mr. Weed Smoking for You. I did enjoy your time and appreciate you hanging out, and hopefully he can pop in again as well. Let's catch up with Chad a little bit here. Green Mountain Bro. I'm hanging out. Chad, we're talking shit with Eagle. What size pots are you using? Are those 4 inches? He's always gone. Loki would be a good guest to have on. Loki will be here Tuesday, as a matter of fact. Kevin Jordy is Friday. That is very true as well. I've got a great show coming up next week, 2 weeks lined up. Gonna be super fun. Oh shit. Who's in chat here? We got 39 people. What are you guys smoking on? I think I'm ready for another round myself. Fixing to roll one up and at least hang out for a second. See what's up. I don't know how long I will hang out tonight myself because there is the double episode for tomorrow. That is a fun one. We will have Mr. Bond 420 will be here at 4 o'clock. I should have made it 420. I think I will. Tomorrow at 4:20 will be Mr. Bond. And we will be talking hash and everything else at tomorrow at 4:20. And then tomorrow night, we will be back on here talking about talking with Miss Nudie Grower, Smiley's Garden, and T-Dog will be here tomorrow night, hanging out and shooting the shit. So that will be fun. Kana Shiva, how you doing? Jack, how you doing? Be too crazy for you. How you doing tonight? Thank everybody for tuning in and hanging out. Who's out there in chat? Anybody out there in chat want to hang out for a few? More than welcome. If not, I'm just going to puff along and talk for a minute. Maybe count some seeds out while I'm smoking. Making up these packs for you guys to send out to you guys and making out some packs for you guys to win. I love giving that shit away. If you have not got your winnings, you will be getting them soon. I promise. Anyone else in here using DWC or RWDWC? Not myself, that's for sure. Getting low on cherry pie, Jack. That's his nighttime. I think that's his on his way out smoking cherry pie. I could be wrong. Always a good night with Eagle. Oh, I appreciate that. That's very nice. Very much appreciate that. I think I'm gonna throw in some of this temple ball hash in on this joint here. Who doesn't just like the name of that Donnie Burger? That's a pretty fucking cool name. Rip it off big. See it just tear off there. See if I can get that light in there. Just rip that. Just focus up there. What is the deal with these cameras? Just never want to focus. No, you're right, Eagle. What am I right about? Oh, about that being his nighttime smoke, probably. Speaking of packs, at card, Eagle cards, I know you've been looking for that pine. I have an extra pack for pine tar. Ooh, I might. Warlock, you want to do some trading? I would definitely be interested in a trade up or something like that. Let me roll this joint. We'll fuck around, go over with the lineup or something. Smiley in chat tonight? I haven't even seen him tonight. Probably busy. Check the gram. 19th. I gotta put that down in the book. It's fucking funny. Nope. You can just have them already. Just sent me some. You just sent me some free reads. Don't send them back to that address. Warlock. That may not have been a good address. Depends. Sometimes I put a misleading address on there on the returns. Actually, you know what's funny is sometimes I use my old address, and it's to the Colonel, my old next door neighbor who used to give me some shit. It's kind of funny. Light it up again. Tim says, "Hey, what are you, East Coast? You Canada or USA?" That's a good question. Majestic Marks, how you doing? Mystic Marks. Oh, so Majestic. I don't know why I fucking. I really don't. All right, back to this joint here. Man, this hash is some fucking good hash. Not to brag, but it's good. Yeah, if it says Lennon on there, it's a no good. I will give you a good address though, if you want. If you get with me, remind me. I enjoyed last night's going through the seeds. Oh no, that was a long one there, Jack. Oh, I should have went through the tents. I had some work I could have done, hung out for a little bit longer. Got transplanted some of them other girls up. The primal times GMO I planted up. Some of the ones I just popped I planted up. Can't wait. Can't wait for all that good stuff. If I can fix that answer there. This fucking hash is amazing. Already probably put away half that temple ball. This fun shit, dude. That's funny. Well, Let's see here. I don't see no hands raised, so it looks like I'm just gonna smoke and maybe babble for a bit. Maybe play a little bit of music if I can get away with it. And if you look at, it's funny. I wonder how many people look through that my playlist and see that one that says show and says, "Wait a minute, there's no fucking shows in here." That one that says show, it's actually tunes that I plan to play through the show at some point. Man, where is that one? Huh. I have to look for it in the history. I know it's there. Thought I added it to the show. What is it? I can't even pronounce the name either. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. Sounds like Lime interview was quite good. I'm getting ready to watch a movie with my daughter, so I'm out. Thank you, Jennifer Steele, for popping in. I appreciate you. I don't blame you for going to spend some time with your daughter. Much more valuable time, but I do appreciate you stopping in. Thank you very much. You have a great night and an excellent tomorrow. Look through here. Try to find the fucking song. Moonshine Bandits. That wasn't it. That's alright. Oh, right here. Right here. Oh, it's already playing through. There we go. No, it sounds weird, but it just, even with the music, it just, oh, what'd I do? Oh, fuck. Just helps me make so I don't banter by myself. It's weird. It's a good tune though. I actually heard this for the first time the other night. Oh, it's pretty good too. SoCal, you here? You need to see if you can get that band to come on here. That'd be fucking awesome, SoCal. Contribution? Isn't that the ones that you said was right next to you? Purple Skittles. Oh, that sounds good as fuck. Warlock's got me dirt drooling over the pine turds. Keep on moving, know the water stay raging. And in this maze, you can lose your way. It might drive you crazy, but don't let it fade. Yeah, I'm dying for them pines, man. I blessed like that. I did get some new beans today too. I just bet you guys are like, oh, what a fucker, man. I think that it says Mustafa or whatever that is. It's, I don't think it's a cover. Got some slaps from Deep Southern Roots. Gonna throw on my show book. First one I got some slaps from since the show has started. That's nice, man. So I got, he sent me some crosses. Probably take a couple beans out of here, enough to run, probably like 5 out a piece, and then I'll give away the rest. I got some Blue Kendricks, which is Blueberry Headband times Midnight Fantasy. I have some of his Mica Canopy Moon Pie and some of his Twisted Triangle, which is TK times twisted oh man, they're ninja, and you know that shit ain't right. Either way, I'm 3 fire strains. I'm gonna take some of these beans out of here, like I said, probably a 5-pack for myself, and then the rest of them I will pass all on to some of you great folks. Why not? Some of you guys were nice enough to point out I should be popping them beans, passing them to my daughters or whatever. You're right. I should be. I should be passing them on, give my daughters to grow. As soon as they get their shit together, I would love to teach them how to pass it on another time, another day, another lifetime. I can take out these fucking earpods. If I'm the only one, I don't need no earpods, right? One day. 39 folks. We'll probably give out some beans tonight. I need to pack up. This is me before the show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ordered up. What I did was I ordered up 50 packs from North Star. I order pass out to you guys. So I've been dividing up them 50 packs and getting them ready to send out. I still gotta divide up the Orange Boss and the Fort Jefferson, wherever that shit went. Fort Jefferson. Gotta divide them up and get them ready for shipping. There. So I was counting out beans before the show and making up them those packs to go for the lucky winners. These are all giveaway packs right here. Giveaways. Well, actually, look at here, guys. This is just a start. These are all giveaway packs. I've got more. I'm not even done. I've got so many packs to count out to fucking pass out to you guys. You all will be growing fire before this show's said and done. Much, much fire. We just heard this one, so see what else we got to come up with for you guys. I did like that tune though. That was the first time I heard it. I was like, man, that's a great tune. Great tune. Let's go back to the show playlist. Try to find something you guys haven't heard before. Oh, this is I don't know if I played the Blueberry Jam. I think I have. Oh, let's listen to this here. A couple good ones here. This is American You by Yellow Wolf. Morning, brother. Morning to you, humble grower. 420 organic for life. How you doing? There's no such thing as late. As long as you show up, you're good. Well, I guess we'll talk about guests for a second, and then I guess I'll count some seed packs out and talk to you guys. Whatever. Hang out for a few. I guess that'd be just enough, good enough excuse to probably check out early on you guys, get some work done. So let's see here. Let me find my pen. Let me find my pen. May, June. Where'd the pen go, goddammit? Where the fuck is my pen? I don't see my pen. So I got to write down Josh. Another, forget his exact handle. Let's flip over to the IG so I can probably take a good note myself. Oh, damn it. I just killed my music. He's all like, fuck you too. Oh, there we go. That wasn't so bad. I'm on Instagram. Can't believe you guys watch me and fucking just. Did you ever think you'd grow up a bead cow? No. No, I didn't. I did not. Joshua. So I'll show you here his Instagram. This is sure Joshua. Oh, I can't even pronounce this. This was a good friend of Sub Cool's there. Let me focus in on that. Another Alpha 1 patient. Great member in the community. He'll be on the 19th. But I want to make note of that before I forgot. Let me fire up this fatty, figure out where the worm's at. Ooh, worm's down here. Well, I believe all in all, I think I've got like 60 packs that aren't in the collection that you seen last night. 60 packs that I'm ready to give away for you guys. So I can work on some more good stuff, getting you guys some more gear in here to fucking pass out. All right, damn it. Let me pat cross off tonight. June 2nd, show over. Weed Smoke for You is done. All right, tomorrow, 420. Mr. Bond, 420 will be here dishing out the hash tips. We went over that. Tomorrow, 11:30. Miss Nudie Grows, Smiley's Gardens, T-Dog. Tomorrow night. That'd be episode boom, boom, boom 72. Holy shit. Then, Thursday, probably another seed opportunity. Free seeds for Subcool, the memory of Subcool. Missy, the majestic grower, or mystic grower, will be here Thursday. Honoring our friend Subcool, my good friend Subcool. Fucking awesome. We have Kevin Drodry. Kevin fucking Jodry will be here Friday night. Can you fucking believe this, guys? Coming to hang out with us Friday night, Kevin Jodry, live hanging out with us. Core 40, 60 people hanging out with us Friday night, open to questions, listen to stories. Already asked him to please have chat ready so you can take questions, answer and point out, address chat. Fuck yeah. Yep. And then we got Mystic Marks that's in here in chat. Will be here. I was getting there, brother. We'll be here on the 12th. But hold on, we got to back up now, guys. Come on. Kevin Georgie on Friday the 5th. We have Purple Thumb OG coming on Saturday to fucking walk through and tell us about himself and his grow and all that good shit. You only need 5 questions and he'll fill in the time. It's going to be a great show. Yeah, that would be an amazing show. Then Sunday. These girls behind me are in different stages. The ones behind me are approaching starting week 4, and these are probably 60 days from clone behind me. Grokashi will be here Sunday. We have Breeder Steve will be here Monday. Fucking Monday? What a weekend. Fucking Monday. Breeder Steve will be here telling us all about his life, his journey into cannabis, and what he's currently working on now. Tuesday, fucking Loki Grows will be here. Fucking Loki, come on, man, that's gonna be an amazing show all in itself. He's quite the colorful character and a fun person to talk with. And then Weed Nerd Dung Beetle 420 will be here catching up with me. Again, telling some Weed Nerd stories and talking about Jinxie and how he's doing, I'm sure. Telling us about himself. Lexi was live the other night on the show, Aldridge 25. You go back and catch that episode when Smiley jumped on. So Dung Beetle will be on. Oh, I forgot. There's somebody that's coming on. Oh, yes. Let me back up because I got to write that one down too. Hold on here. Oh, damn it. I was just there. Can't you see? Can't you see? Oh, right here. Grow Room 420. Some more across the pond growers be here Thursday. And then, as he's already pointed out, Mystic Marks will be here fucking Friday the 12th. Husky Gardens will be here the 13th. My Herbs Now will be checking in on the 14th. He's got some a bunch of lab results and some new stuff he wants to share with us. So that'd be pretty fucking cool, I think. And so that kind of takes us up to the next few weeks. There's definitely more in store. Soil King's coming up as well, and I've got I'm working on that list that you guys gave me of people you wanted to see. You said you wanted to fucking see them. I'm gonna do my best to fucking bring them here. Got another iron out today, fucking to Mr. Remo. See if I can't get Remo on here to fucking talk with us, hang out for a little while, talk about grows, cannabis, whatever we can get him to talk about. Why not? Why not, right? Right? Need to dish out these seed packs real quick so I can put them away. Only one orange boss has to be put up. Oh, Green Mountain, yours hasn't went out, but I'm putting your stuff aside right now. Oh, but I got lots to give away, it looks like. Nice. Nice. Back and look at this here. Kazoo. Nice. Sorry about the dead air there. Just kind of reading some of these winnings. Brown Guy 420 would be epic. Yeah, that would be a good show. That would be a good show. Fucking I didn't get to catch him on on the Michigan Bros Grow Show last week. But I'm sure they laid down a great episode with the brown guy. Damn it. It's a good sticker. Gonna smack one of these Southern Roots on my show. On my show book. I like to dress it up. If you have some slabs, I like slabs. Bam. Sticker 1 for the show book. Notice this says 2020 to 2021 because I grabbed this on purpose because I seriously, Ross and Jeff got an invitation today as well. You know, I'm putting them out there. If you don't see them, that's because they're not replying. Yep, that's because I grabbed this intentionally when I was grabbing a new book because the book I was using fell apart. And I went to grab a 2020 and then I seen this 2021. I grabbed it and I put it in my hands. And I made the commitment right then and there that I was going to do the fucking show at least till the end of this book. So, hell or high water, one way or another, till this book's full, you will be probably be putting up with me night after night after night. Tanazi was a fun guest. He's been on a few times. Well, one on the 420, which unless you caught, you probably will never get to watch. But he had his own episode. That was a great episode. Me and him both kind of did a little soul searching with the fun guy, we'll say. On the fucking on that episode, which I thought was super cool. Super cool. My music died. Actually, just hit the end of that playlist. But what else we got? What can else we find here? Freebird. What else can we find? Spline's always good. Low Key Grows will be another good episode. I think I was a little behind the microdose that night. Jack, how you doing tonight, brother? Hope you've been pretty well. Been a little quiet lately. Appreciate you, brother. You're always so busy. So busy. Smoke 2 joints in the morning. What's up, Tyler? The day the music died and we were singing. Low Key is confirmed. He did confirm. That date is set in stone. That's pretty cool. He actually popped in. How that worked out was one of the nights when I was down live streaming on fucking Instagram. He popped into the Instagram feed and fucking agreed to pop on. How fucking cool is that? Hell no. That fucking hash joint is pretty tasty. All right, let's talk and count some beans, I guess. Fling some beans, as somebody was nice enough to say. Get some of these packs ready for the wins. Maybe when I'm done flinging some beans, we'll give away some of these motherfuckers. Crazy times. Where'd my little tweezers go? Damn it. Oh, they're there. My little counting tweezers. I don't know why I always go over here for some reason. Little counting tweez. Mr. Choke, what East Coast? Smoking Grove, Fraser. Lights out with Yoki on YouTube. Why? What happened with Loki on YouTube? What genetics are you looking at with those beans? These are genetics from North Star. These are from North Star. These are all North Star genetics. Bam. Orange glass. Where my labels go. Hans Warrior, what are you guys doing? That is the show. That is his show. Oh, Mr. Knuck. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. A little high, a little high. Bam. One pack ready for giveaway. Clones into mothers, mothers into clones. 2, 3, 3 beans, 4, 5, beans. What's tinfoil? Tinfoil the beans when they go to Canada? Pick up a tinfoil hat tonight. It's been a long time. Long week for everyone. That's fucking funny. Chris Merch always ready to jump on. We'll play, Chris. Just give me a minute. Let me count these bad muggers out. Bam, there's another pack ready for shipping. Once. I popped some of these already, by the way. The orange blossoms. Fucking 5 for 5. 5 for 5. Strong, they're already in cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beans. Another 5 pack. Oh, gotta put the label on. That's another thing. Bam. Another one ready. What do we get? Arthur. Dang. Can you tell me about the Winnie, those beans you sent me? I'm not sure of the breeder. I thought they were North Star, but he said they weren't his. I'll have to contact. I got those beans from 15 Digits, so I'll have to go back and find out who the breeder was, because whoever it was, I got a lot of them beans. And then some cool strains. The Dude Where's My Car and a bunch of other ones they made. They sound pretty amazing. I mean, I grew out the Winnie. The Winnie turned out good. Obviously, I crossed it with Challenger deep for my beautiful loser. Bam! Another fiver. Another fiver. I wanna get so high. Empty veg tent tomorrow. Everything's on. Double Dragons. Champion. So glad to get them outside. I ran what was it? Red Dragon. Red Dragon was a good one. Oh, somebody's gonna get an extra orange blossom seed. This is a 6-pack. It's a lucky one. Who's got that herb when I'm dry? The lucky 6-pack of the orange blossom. Man. Man, I am missing. Who's got product that I like? The Fort Jefferson. What is Fort Jefferson? Oh, yeah, I love Sublime. Yeah, they are pretty good. What is the flavor 2.0? It is very grapefruit. It very much resembles the Durban. Is the phenotypes that I got on the Cindy or on the Winnie. Excuse me. Look at my fucking lighter, man. Over between my legs. Oh, nice. I did not know that. Orange, glad you got a 6-pack. Oh, that orange blossom, I'm sure will be fire. You step over here and see if I, where I put them fucking Ford Jefferson seeds. See if I accidentally set them over here. That's I accidentally threw them in the wall. I have a bunch of Winnie to give away. Like that bitch. I have to find that. Work that pack later. I don't know what I did with fucking Fort Jefferson. Still got a bunch of these to give away too. I don't know where I said Fort Jefferson at. Check comment here. Yeah, the my beautiful loser tastes just like a grapefruit cheese Danish. That's exactly the profile on that. Got a pack of Winnie right here to give away. Another pack of Winnie. What else we got right here all balled up? Winnie. Winnie. Some more packs of Winnie ready to be given away. I wonder if I did throw them things in the case last night. I had to. So let's see here. Gotta pack up some of these hash needs. Can you sub out the purple Death Star? I've got some purple Death Star I might give away. Do a couple of these CBD citrus. Holy cow. I'm blind. Aged orange and jelly bean. That's always good stuff. Did you cross them? Man, at one point I brand a lot of fucking super orange. I've got that California back cross. Huh. Wonder why it's my Calio back cross is from North Star. It's fire though. Two, 3, 4, 5. Three. Four. Yeah, that's a good bunch of packs here. These two. Cross them with Agent Unusable. Where can I find you? Oh, that's Aldrich. Can't find Aldrich? Well, you can find him in chat here. I have Sunkiss. That'd be delicious. Still have beans. Never got around to popping 2 6-packs. Oh, that one got extra. See, Cannibals is where I grow my stuff. Man, I was started on posting some shit on Cannibals, but for some reason it didn't like my Samsung phone. It always fucking froze up every time I tried to fucking bring that thing up. So I quit using it. Giveaways, that's all I see right there. Giveaways. My postman's starting to really fucking wonder what's up with all these vanilla packs. Should watch the show, dude. Oh, this one's gonna get 2 extra reads. 2. What marker? Where the fuck my marker go, man? Where my marker go? What you got smoking at? It's another fucking 5 packs right here. CBD Circus. check chat here in a minute. One, two, three, 4, 5. You know, just because you guys sat through this episode and last night's episode, I think tonight at some point, one lucky person will get a packet each. So it could be like an each. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, maybe a five strain win tonight. Some CBD citrus right here. WDWC 714. What's up? That's a new name. Let's divide up some of this Primal Opponents F1. I've got some Primal 2. Probably give away some of them at some point. Oh, I forgot about these. Holy shit. The hash, I'll fire up. Jesus on that dash. I've always wanted to see Clutch, man. It'd be a fucking amazing show. My F2 is the banana. Johnny Candy Seed needs CBD. We've got a couple of different CBD strains. You divide up these hashish. Couple packs there, that. That's a good taste of hash right there. Collect the series, it's funny. It is yeah, he knows who's driving. Man, I'm gonna have to get the bolt out because I know I buried them fucking Jeffersons in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man. What was I thinking, man? What was I thinking? This hashish and right here is Panama Red times Purple Mayhem. It's the hashishin. Jesus on the dashboard. Oh, yeah. It's like 3 even packs. You gotta like it when that happens. Oh, there's next green right there. I'll just space it off and shit, probably dead air and shit, just listening to music. God damn. Thank you, Aldridge, as I look up. That's funny. Bill Sid's the fucking winner here. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, he is here too. That is funny. Put my autograph on these bitches. Good song right here. I have another 3 packs for the collection right here. What's up? I can't believe I dig that fucking Ford Jefferson out of the case. Already got some Winnie L divided up, so we'll see. Oh, I want to go play Lotto with Bill. Well, I gotta see if I can find the fucking Fort Jefferson before I fucking go digging out anything else. I want to make sure I got that taken care of. We love the weed in the morning. We love the herb in the nighttime. There's that Calio back cross. Funny, I've seen some good responses on that sour boggle. Oh, there they are. No way. I was just getting ready to give up, too. Bam! How long do you let the flower go when you're making seed? Shit. 8 to 10 weeks sometimes. You want to let it go, fucking. You want to let that flower fully ripen. That's for sure. All the pistils fucking Doctor. Yay, now I can divide up the Fort Jefferson. Where the fuck I just put that? Oh, there. Man, them beans are beautiful. I messed up mine in this run. Tried to rub double dragon. It messed up the taste. Look at this. Look at these fucking beans. I mean, I don't mean to fucking. And all of them, all the beans I got from North Star, and I'm not knocking anybody, but look at these beautiful bitches. Get it focused in there. See how beautiful and dark those beans are? Oh, right there, you get a decent shot of them. And trust me, the ones that look lighter, just because of that bag, you can see a good shot of it right there. Oh, look how beautiful those beans are. Fucking beautiful looking beans. Of course, there's always seed giveaways over here at one point or another. Trey, what you just fucking getting here or what, man? I just want to get these divided up before hell yeah, man. Fucking want to get these divided up real quick before I fucking pass out anymore. Want to make sure everybody's accounted for, right? Right? That's how you do it. That's fucking fair. Yeah, make sure everybody's accounted for before you fucking start giving shit away. Ready. Fumono are just checked out, huh? What's up, Fumono? And I think he's brave at fucking putting them up them fucking Rosicrucian. Did you just pop in? Is that how you know? Rosicrucian Prophet. That's the first time I've said your name tonight. How you doing? Dirty Indica 9. Wow. I guess this would be a good time. Hopefully some of Fumi's guys run over here in time to catch some of them some of the beans. There's a fiver. Fort Jefferson. Yeah, man, good job. Hope you had a good night over there. Hope you guys had some fun over on Fumi's show. He's a good dude. He's a tough dude, man. I'm about wanting to give up on Fumi, man. I've asked him about a fucking 1,000 times. Fuck, come on the show. Fucking counting beans for some giveaways here. Dirty Indica now. Reddit's Crucian Prophet. Packing up some Fort Jefferson right now. Shouldn't take me much longer, I wouldn't think. Well, depends on how many strains we want to bust out here, really. That's Crucian Prophet. Ooh. Aldridge 25. I don't know. I'm on Cannon Buzz too. I just don't. I should see if that app works on the new phone actually and start posting there more. What else? What other shows fucking counting beans on fucking air live, huh? Yeah. You guys got any questions of what? 37 watching right now. I know there's not 37 in chat. Oh man, I missed counting that. 6 beans in that one. God damn it. That's gonna leave me short at the end. Fucked up on that one too, but I caught that shit. What is up? Blind Cat 420 just popping in. You guys are just fucking tuning in for a good time. Here soon enough, I'll be giving away some beans. Just packing some up. I don't know if I should. So you guys want a multiple contest, or you guys want like one fucking heavy winner tonight? Just fucking bang. What do you guys think about that? Just one fucking mega winner tonight. Hoping to get T-Dog on to get like a show logo. Well, we're supposed to talk about it when we're on Wednesday, but want to fucking get a show logo going so I get some slaps made. Start passing them out to you guys. Send them out with these beans. Sorry, man. Things have been rough. Busy. What's up, sir? How you been, man? Even though I just read your comment. Like one winner sounds kick ass. Well, there's gonna be more. There'll be more giveaways. It'll just be like there could be just be the possibility of. Yeah, postings can be a little bit. But there could be just like one, for one time, with that one mega winner. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't care. Probably like 8 strings, 6, 7, 8 strings, something like that. Dang. Alrighty here. I'm probably gonna flag this shit out of this fucking episode. Flag the fucking shit right out of it. Take life for the tree. Alright, so them ones are all taken care of. Too many jams. Cheers all. So at least you might know. Don't want to read the public business out on the air. So I think I'll bust out some of these micro canopy. So Trinity Farms. These here genetics are from deep southern roots. Man, that's some beautiful beans right there too. Some beautiful beans right there. Deep southern roots beans right there. See that? That's a good fucking tune. It's hard not to just fucking crank this shit up. I can't believe you got a lot of you guys follow that fucking tattoo screen. Tell about Good. I hope my daughter don't run off like that. Oh. Ooh. Oh shit. It's going. That thing's gone. I always hate to see beans get wasted. I'm find it. I don't know what it is. Live on air fucking up right there. That's called the camera too. Hear you, man. That we showed up here to party and kick some ass. What you guys want to talk about, man? Just waiting to get to being to what? Let me fucking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the magic number. No, I dropped a seed. It's gone. I don't know where the fuck it went. And I will keep the remainders to run for myself. This next round. There we go. Sometimes you think you drink. Oh, I don't fucking drink, but I smoke a lot of fatties. I smoke a lot of the fatties. Okay. Just writing down what we got here. Steven Seagal's right here on my YouTube. Three more packs. Stephanie B in the house, huh? What's up, Stephanie B? Is that? I thought I heard some fucking thunder a little while ago. Thought I heard some fucking thunder coming through there. I'll take a look at the radar real quick. Just saying. So just packed up some canopy moon pie. I'll divide these ones up later. Well, it looks like there'll only be one freebie per there. Anywho, how's everything? Care for what they know. What the fuck? Oh, I brought up the radar and chucked it. Oh yeah, you ain't bullshitting. You're getting pounded down there. Some dark green down that way. Just what Midland did not need. Everything Midland did not need right there. All right. Look at this fatties from the last few nights. That's a cigar right all in itself. All right, let's see what kind of goodies you got. Let's make sense of it all. Let's make sense of some shit, man. I don't understand. I can make sense of it all. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are okay too. So it does look like there is some red down there for sure. I like your spunk. So up for bids at some point. 4 packs of CBD citrus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's more CBD citrus. 5 packs of CBD citrus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of Port Jefferson. So what do we got right there? 11 packs. I know. Ooh, a couple packs of hashishin. 3 packs of it. So 6, 5, 14. 16. Something like that. 10, 7, 11, 12. 12 packs of Morita. 12 packs. Holy shit. Love those CBD strains. Yeah, I need some of my own to grow. There's some up for bids. It's a good tune right here. 12 more packs right there. So, what are we up to here? 27 packs right there. Six packs of the orange blossom. 33. Strains of the Buddha. 41. I have exactly 45 packs here in front of me. Oh, don't break the glass once. 45 packs right there. Ready to give out for you guys. What do you think about that? So how did we decide we were going to do this? We were going to do like one lucky grand winner that picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strains tonight? Or are we just going to divvy out some tonight? Well, we're not going to give away all of them. So it's either going to be one person wins 8, or we could probably do 8 separate ones. What's your guys' thoughts on that? I'm open to you guys' thoughts. Let's. Four and four, that's a pretty good idea. So far, it's like 2 divvies. The ones, the guys, the people that are throwing up the just the 8, or is that 8 separate 8 separate ones? And I like there's good possibilities there.
Success, guys, a very, very lonely road, man. Very few
I like
people
that.
to endure pain, sacrifice, and diligence to be successful. Uphill battle. Along that road, you're not going to see too many friends. You're going to see your shadow most often. You got to trust in the heart of hearts
They're 5-packs. They're 5 packs of each.
See, the thing is, for many people, they've tried the same path you're on.
I kind of like the 3 and the 2 winners.
You're gonna see carcasses all over
I'm
the
getting
place.
eyeball numbers.
Inspire you.
All 3. I like kind of like the draw, either the 2, 2, and 2.
You know you're on the right path. You go to ensure that. Talk to your neighbor.
Or yeah, that saves a little bit on shipping.
That neighbor's gonna come in, man.
Shipping's almost $4 a piece.
I'm thinking about doing a routine, man.
Not that I'm bitching. But anyway, that's Greg Plitt. Greg Plitt in the background. He's a fucking pretty amazing trainer. Find something else for you to hear to put in your ear. Especially something if I can find that won't get me in trouble. See what I can find that ain't gonna get me in trouble. All right, 4 shipping. I like the idea. We'll go 4 ways. Go 4. Go 2, 2, and 2. And I'm not worried about fucking shipping. No. I didn't mention that for that. God, no. Just bills. I don't fuck that. Not why I'm doing that. No, hell no. Find some tunes. And then I like the idea of 2, 2, and 2. Unfortunately, the last person that wins, well, just get stuck with what's left. But we'll do that. You guys can pick 2, 2, 2. So the first winner, I won't even say, that winner can pick out. Yeah, that sounds fair. So let me get my book out here so I can write down the winners and what they chose. Now that that's been the holdup too. If you guys haven't got your packs, you've been waiting on me to do this right here. So packs will be going out tomorrow. So heads up on all that. So we're looking at tonight is June 2nd. We need to find June 2nd in the book. So hopefully find something better to write with other than that felt pen. Man, where did my handy dandy fucking pen go, man? That sucks ass. Alright. I hate to do this to you, but you got just a couple seconds of dead air while I step away and grab a fucking pen because I'm an idiot. Bye. Grab a pen and an orange. Fucking watching cow. How many other shows do you just watch people fucking cow beans and shit, huh? Listen to this sub song, huh? I got some lemon scone. Hell yeah, cheers to everybody in fucking chat, because you guys are what makes this work. Trendy Farms, Bill Sid. This is playing on my YouTube. This is JJ McCrae and Mopo. The sun is shining down. This is my some cool dedication song. 42 watching. 42 watching. First draw. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can't see my paper. All right, I'm going to pick out, we're going to go from 1 to 200. 1 to 200. We're giving away 2 packs. The first winner will get their choice of the 8 strains, and so on and so forth. And unfortunately, the 4th winner will just get what's left. Sorry, but sometimes it's just the way it works out. So, first contest is from 1 to 200. That's what I'm writing down right now. I've already picked out the number in my head. It's right here. I wrote it down. And it sucks that you gotta wait. Enter. You gotta press start. First one that gets it. Well, obviously, I'll put start in. If you guys put a number in yet, it doesn't count. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this. Grab this other phone right here and set a timer. Clock, timer, 1 minute, 30 seconds. And that song gives me fucking goosebumps. Okay, I've got start ready to go down. Again, 1 shot, 1 answer only per person, please. Please. 1 to 200. If you see that your guess has already been guessed, then you get another shot. Got a minute and a half. Hitting start right now in chat and on the timer. When you hear stop, or when you see stop, that is the last guess. I'll keep my hands busy and I'll show you the number after it goes done. You guys got a minute and 2 seconds. What do I do with my hands? I just don't know what to do with my hands right now. I don't see it yet. 38 people. 000. Sharp pulley. That on my man. I see 2 numbers right there. Majestic marks. You get to guess again. Why should I have a ranch? Oh, you know what? Both Be Too Crazy For You and Majestic or Mystic Marks both get to guess again. Because that one you guys threw out was already a guess. That's it right there. That's the end of the time. See who the fuck got it. Oh, here we go. The number was 157, which is obviously backwards to you. 157 was the number. So who was the closest? Right out the bat, I see 150. That's only 7 off. You have 1 guess per. Thank you, Jack. So far, 150 is the closest. Hold on, 150. Oh, yeah, that's way off. I will take Mystic Marks and oh yeah, fairly enough, Mystic Marks are thorough. That was already crazy. Be Too Crazy gets it. He's three. It's a he. It's a he. I know that for a fact. Be Too Crazy gets your first guess. All right, Be Too Crazy. You won that first round. You won the first round. So you hopefully you're listening up well. Let me pause this song. These are the 8 strains that you have to choose from. There is CBD Circus. There is Fort Jefferson. There is Morta. There is Orange Blossom. Buddha's Hand. My Canopy. Moon Pie. The Hashishin. And Winnie to choose from. Which 2 Be Too Crazy would you like to can I put you down for? Write you down as winner. Be Too Crazy. Oh. Okay, which 2 do you want there? He got to guess again because the first I okayed that because somebody had already guessed the 173. Both him and Majestic Marks got to guess again because that answer was out there. That's fair, Stephanie. If you would have guessed the number that had already been guessed, then you would have got a second guess as well. This isn't the only one. Okay, Orange Blossom and the Hashishin. Orange Blossom. Okay. Now let me take them aside, make sure that they are spoken for. Them aside just like that. Boom. Be Too Crazy for You. Your winnings have already been set aside. So now we're going to go again. This time, you guys are up for, these are what you guys are bidding for again. CBD Citrus, Fort Jefferson, Morita, My Canopy, Winnie, Buddha's Hand will be the next ones up for auction. Oh, I was talking about all the strains you have. My bad. Hello, Miss Green Pots. You're just in town for the second round. For some beans, 2 packs of beans. 2 packs of beans. Let's see how we can, yeah. We'll go 1 to 300 this time. The winner has to be within 10. There's nobody within 10 of the number. Then we'll roll it one more time. $41 left. Yeah. That's funny. I wonder my phone, that phone must be on voice control. Must be listening. I'm scared. Okay, so let me set the timer again. Got one set. You get this ready here. 1 in 300. I gotta think of my number here. Oh, I got you. I got you. Just throw down the winning number for the second round. Get ready to type that magic number word in the chat there. All right. You guys ready for round 2? From 0 to 300, you have to be within 10. If somebody has already guessed your number, then you get a second guess. But if not, you only get one guess. I'm trying to keep track if the numbers are being multiple guess, but I'm only one stoner. So feel free to help me. Here we go. We are going right now. I'm hitting start. I hit start on the timer. 0 to 300. You have to be within 10 plus or minus. I can see somebody's within 10. This one won't go over. Damn, I tried to make it so it could possibly go over. You guys still got 41 seconds. Please check your guesses if somebody's already got your number by some fucking miracle. I already see Smoke and Grow and Arturo. Arturo, you can have to guess again because 234 has already been guessed. So far, that's the only multiple I've seen. 6 seconds. 6 seconds to go. Get them in, get them in, get them in. That's it. But I have not put stop in the chat, so my bad on that. You got till I put stop. Get your final answer in. Ram. Too many numbers with 36 people or 38 people. That's kind of the point. I wanted to maybe try to get it into a second round and slow it down a little bit. Can't just power through 4 drawings, can we? Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Arturo. Let's see here. There was one in particular that, I should tell you so you guys know. The number was, fucking see that, 33. 33 was the number I was looking for. I believe 24 was the closest that I seen. Right there, 24. Light it up again, Tim. Yeah. I believe he's the closest. Light it up again, Tim. Is the winner of that round. Light it up again, Tim. All right, let me write you down as the winner there. Light it up. Four. What's your pick? You have CBD Circus, Fort Jefferson, Morita, My Canopy, Moon Pie, Buddha's Hand, and Winnie to choose from. Light it up again, Tim. Which 2 would you like out of those? Which 2? can I put you down for of those? Getting down there. Getting down there. Still got 2 more drawings to go to finish it off. Still patiently waiting, Tim. Light it up again, Tim. I don't know what happened to my music. My choice, Eagle. Yeah. That's funny. You said it wrong. Congratulations, Tim. Well, that's not fair. I don't like that, really. Light it up again, Tim. My choice. Well, I don't know why, but I tell you what, this Morita smelled really good. I don't know how, but it seemed like this one seemed really good. So we'll go with one Morita. Wish you'd just pick, Tim. Something for a new grower. This Morita I've got a good feeling about, so I'll put you down for that. And the Buddha's hand. Just because I enjoy the Buddhism philosophy, and yeah, I just like the name. It's like spreading for some goodwill. So you will get the Morita and Buddha's hand. Congratulations, Tim. Hope you will enjoy those. Now we got to take those off the chopping block. Bam. And bam. All right. That leaves for the next winner. That leaves CBD Circus, Fort Jefferson, Winnie, and my Canopy Moon Pie, which is from Deep Southern Genetics. Hot off the press. I just received them today. And whoever chooses the My Canopy Moon Pie, I'll also throw in a Deep Southern Roots slap to go in with that. Oh, that's awesome, TW. That is pretty fucking awesome. So whoever chooses the My Canopy Moon Pie will get a Deep Southern Roots slap with that as well. Okay, I guess we'll do the 1 to 200 again. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Johnny Cannon sees it's my turn. My turn. So we go 1 200. That's what the book says. I am thinking of a number. I got one. I got one. Oh, yeah, I'll go with that. So I'm writing down the number right now. Bang, bang, bang. And yeah, you guys know the rules, the routine, one guess only. Unless you see your guess has already been taken, then you will get another guest or another guess. You should throw those seeds as a gift, guest gift. Well, how do you know that some guests don't get some? I have gave some guest beans, some that I knew were in need. I have passed along some already. And I hope to be having much more gear available for you guys here in the future. So it's one of the joys of getting to know some people and knowing some people that have big hearts and lots of seeds. Alrighty, 1 to 200. 1 to 200. I've already chosen the number. I'm hitting start right now. I've hit start on the timer. You guys know the routine. This is for CBD Circus, Fort Jefferson, Winnie, and My Canopy Moon Pie from Deep Southern Genetics. Hot off the press. I just got the shit today. Just got the shit. Oh, I hate to bust you guys' balls, but somebody already got it. You might as well stop. Man, what a bummer, man. Somebody like shotgunned that bitch right out from the gate. It's like they fucking knew it. It's fucking shooting ski. Smoking Grow Frazier. Hit it right out the gate. Smoking Grow Frazier with 123. 123. Smoking Grow Frazier, what is your pick? CBD Circus, Fort Jefferson, My Canopy, Moon Pie, or Winnie? What do you guys what do you want there so I can put that down? Smoking Grow Frazier. Hey, when I double hit that alarm. What you pick, my friend? What you pick? Smoking Grow Frazier. What are you picking tonight? Man, I can't keep this lighter, and I'm just fucking sitting here for nothing. Smoking Grow Frazier. You have to pick so we can move on. You have to pick so we can move on. Must be a nice little ball of hash right there. Congrats, Smoke and Grow Frazier. What you choosing? I guess I could try to play something, yeah. YouTube don't even want to play. What's over here? Oh, we finished up the JJ McCray. While we wait for Smoke and Grow. Blueberry Smoke. Chiba Man, Green Mountain Grower. Nice to see you guys in chat. Surprised me to no CBD, please. Well, that makes it pretty easy. That makes it pretty easy. So, I guess Smoke and Grow Frazier, I will hook you up with the My Canopy Moon Pie.
It's called Ain't Much Left. But nobody knows you down and out. So I'm a friend. Don't have a nickel.
And Fort Jefferson.
And then we took it into rehearsal and turned it into this musical opus. So, Britt, what do you think about it? After the late 1900s.
Fort Jefferson. All right, last go round. Last go round. 1 to 200, 1 to 200, 1 to 200 for the last round. Last round will be boom, boom, for CBD, citrus, and Winnie is what's left out of this draw round. So let me set those aside for you, my friend. Set those aside right there on top of your sticker. Boom. Those are all ready for you to be sent to you. So what's left is the CBD, citrus, or circus, I'm sorry, and the Winnie. So, you guys know the rules, 1 to 200. Oh, I got to pick out the number yet. Oh, I picked it. If you get this one right on, I think I might throw you a little something extra in on this one. Oh, Park Garden, how you doing tonight? I hope your message that you retracted was a positive one. How you doing tonight? Okay. So technically, CBD, citrus, and Winnie. But if you get this one, right on, I will fucking toss something on. Yeah, get two-hand this bitch. 1 to 200. Sure, you're already getting in. You know those don't count. 1 to 200, go. Oh, I just realized that's why I'm under my other account. That's why I don't have a wrench. That's the backup account. Motherfucker. Somebody got it. Somebody got that bitch. You guys can go the distance if you want, but I'm telling you right now, somebody got it. Somebody fucking got that shit dead nuts. I can't believe that shit. I cannot fucking believe that shit. Dead nuts too, man. They fucking, you ask me, that was meant to be right there. That was meant to be. Either that or you were smart enough to guess. That's pretty awesome. TW fucking nailed that shit with his guess, her, I'm not sure which. TW with his guess of 70. Episode 70. Episode 70. Come on. 70 was the number. It's right there. Bam. Of course it's backwards, but it's right there. It's right there. That's pretty awesome. TW, man, you fucking nailed that shit. So TW gets the CBD citrus. CBD citrus or circus. I don't know why I always fucking do that. Circus, Winnie. And I am going to throw in a pack of Buddha's hand on top of that. Because you fucking got the last one. I said that if you got it right on, that you would. And you did. So your last one you didn't get to pick. You hit it dead on. And that's pretty cool. So you get a 3-packer. TW. So you guys know the deal. You are tonight's winners. Please either hit me up at one of the following. My Instagram at Eagle Gardens 1. The Instagram at fucking talking shit with Eagle or eaglegardens1@gmail.com. Good night, Stephanie B. Thanks for playing along. Sorry you didn't get that CBD, but maybe I can get that to you anyway. Thank you for hanging out, you guys. I'm gonna probably finish out this joint here and listen to a tune or two, and I'm gonna be out myself. So hope you enjoyed tonight's show, watching me count some C's. Probably boring as shit. You guys earned them beans tonight. You guys earned them beans tonight. So hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you guys enjoy the next couple weeks I have laid out for you guys in store. You guys don't forget to check out, or don't forget, tomorrow's a double episode. One early, 4 o'clock. Well, technically it's 4, but I think I'm going to try to shoot closer 4:20, because why not? So it'll be Mr. Bond 4:20 at 4:20. And then at the normal episode hour, we will have Miss Nudie Grower, Smiley's Garden, and T-Dog the artist will be here tomorrow, fucking talking shit with me. So I hope you guys tune in. I don't mean to hog up your time, but you know, if you can catch both episodes, that would be pretty sweet. But if not, I sure do understand. Trying to catch up on some of this. I want a beautiful wife, and that's funny. Can't wait till Friday, of course. Yeah, fucking Kevin Jodry will be here Friday night. Of course, I like to think that they're all fucking great episodes. Blind Cat 420. Might as well start out them. I know I do need. I said I wouldn't do it, but it's come that time, man. It's time to get the show logo going. I'm not giving up. I ain't quitting. Might as well fucking. Might as well get it made up, right? Might as well. Eagle slaps. Let's go. That's fucking awesome. Be Too Crazy for You, Aldridge 25, Chiba Man, Johnny Candy Seeds, Mo Grower, Rosicrucian Prophets, Mr. Green Pots, Bill Sid. I can't believe you must have not even guessed. Gave everybody a chance tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Trade Valone, T1's Productions, Trendy Farms, Green Mountain Grower. I don't know if I said that, but if I did, I'm sorry. JD's Warlock. I haven't seen your name yet, but I know it's there. Stephanie B, Smoking Grow Frazier. Who else am I forgetting here? TW. Don't forget to send me that info. Anturo Sensibilia. Thank you so much. Dirty Indica 9. Who else we got here? Majestic Marks or Mystic Marks. Still trying to fuck that shit up, man. Chris Mertz. Oak Park Garden. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Aldridge 25. I haven't said it. Well worth a second guess or a second shout out there. Who else we got? Shark Pulley 989. Thank you so much. Squirrel. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Who else we got in here? I hope to see Canna in here sometime soon. She is pretty funny. Enjoyed that shit. A squirrel episode. Light it up again, Tim. I don't think I've shouted you out yet, but there you go, brother. Who else am I forgetting? Green 13. I don't think I've seen him, but he'll probably be watching later on. Shout out to you, my friend. Of course, Spartan Grown, Red Setter Farms. Let's give the whole Bros Grow show. New Sequence, Red Setter Farms, Boss, Misty, Can of Kate over there, the Michigan Bros Grow show. I doubt you watched them, but whatever. There's a shout out for you guys. Who else am I missing that could be in here? Smiley, Boom Farms, Charlie's Farm 420. Everybody throw him some support. He's going through some hard times himself and trying to quit smoking. Can't forget him. Let's see, Sergeant Pepper, Can Trooper. All the great people that spent time on here. Tonight's weedsmoking4u. I almost forgot you. Thank you very much, sir, for coming on and spending your time. Everybody else that's donated their time and passion into this show. Mr. Wiggles, thank you for donating your time yesterday, man. Appreciate all you guys very much. Dank Grower, I don't know if I hit you. There you go. See if I forgot anybody else. I hope not. Trying to zip through chat one last time here. Oh shit. I fucked it up. There we go. Check out my buddy's Haunted Wind Chimes out on Pro. He's perfect. Song for the outro. Okay, let me check that out real quick. I did not check it out. Oh, the other one's dead, and that's why. But it should be a pretty easy one to find right there. Nothing like that air, huh? There it is right there. Right there. There you go, brother. There you go, Arthur Intero.
Number 5 will be southbound, blow the smoke. Let the long black train run cold and take me home.
Michigan, hell yeah, more like.
Kick back a bottle of Jack, about a half mile with me and I'll see his back.
In the 99.
Dynamite story of burn, half gone smoke, half now, other half on the mall, and 12 hours in on the 24.
I'm liking it, intro. Yes, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. Help somebody out. I'm on Mars. Some nights I am too. Random Mike's kindness do save lives. Can't say it enough. Just can't say it enough. You're real close, boy. If you see choppers flying over Camp Grayling, you are very close to being Warlock. Very close. Very close, Warlock. Because I see those choppers flying over Camp Grayling a lot myself. You're real close, Warlock. Alright. That's the end of that. It was a good tune, Arturo. Anturo. Great tune. Again, thank you guys so much for popping in and spending some time with me tonight. It means a whole lot more than you'll ever know. You know, don't think that it's on the shoe is on the other foot. You guys are taking this away from me because I am most definitely the one that's getting, I think, most of the benefits with you guys hanging out. Every night I see you guys hang out, I watch those numbers grow, and they stay every night until the end. Most nights. Pretty awesome. It's an amazing thing. I enjoyed trying to bring you guys the great people night after night, and I'm putting my word out to you guys. I plan to keep doing this for as long as I can do this. Like the book says, to at least 2021. Then we'll see. We'll see what happens after that point. But until then, sounds like I've got 712 shows to do. We're at 70. Hopefully you guys will keep on fucking tuning in. I'll keep showing up. Can't guarantee that every night we'll have a guest or an after night sesh, but I'll do what I can night after night. I am planning on checking in on holidays. If you're here, it's awesome. If not, it'll be here for you on playback. You guys have an amazing night. Get some rest. You're just waking up. Have an amazing day. Either way, have an amazing day tomorrow. And don't forget, 420, Mr. Bond. And then right back here, 11:30, same time as always. Random Acts Kindness saves lives. I love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow.